at an old theater that is said to be haunted. Although Bailey loves his job, there's something about it he wishes he could change. He often works at night, and he doesn't like this. For some reason, whenever Bailey's on stage, he can't help but feel like there's someone there. It almost feels like there's someone watching him. It's for this reason that he often records while working. But then one night, Bailey receives a notification that a sensor has detected motion inside the theater.
Ghost light is on.
Ghost light? What do you say? Ghost light's on?
Ghost light is on.
Yeah, somebody's there.
Bailey was in total shock and was trying to process what he'd seen. Now, it could be that someone had broken in and decided to seat themselves on the balcony.
Or he knew exactly who was up there and just tried to get a good shot on it instead of being frozen in fear.
But given the history of this place, which has had numerous paranormal occurrences, Bailey can't shake the thought of this being a ghostly encounter. But if anything, Bailey can rest assured that he isn't losing his mind, as what he captured on camera shows that someone or something was actually watching him.
Alright, so this one, I'm going to give a 1. There was nothing there that would lead me to believe this is real or paranormal. For that matter, no evidence at all. Next.
Was actually watching him.
Guys.
A dog and her owner are both home alone when the following happens. The owner who posted the video writes, "Hazel has been growling for 10 minutes. I checked the security cameras to see if someone was outside, but there wasn't. So I decided to record her as this is not her normal behavior.
If there are spirits here, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. You must leave. You're not welcome here." What's going on?
Oh, no. No. No, that's creepy, because I didn't see shit, no shadow, nothing. The dog seen something. Hold on, watch this.
What's going on?
Oh, let's go back up. Back.
What's going on? What is it, Hayes? Alright.
Her hair standing up too.
What is Hazel seeing? And what might be the reason as to why she's growling? It's believed that dogs can see things such as entities that we can't. But I'll let you decide as to whether or not she's actually seeing something. Let me know what you think. If you caught some
I'm not sure about that. I'm going to give that a 3 because the dog seen something. And I didn't see shit. So
something
I'll give it
creepy
a
on
3.
camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation. The following video was submitted without any context or background information. With or without it though, it's still pretty creepy. The video shows a girl singing along to a song when something creepy happens in the background. Take a look.
Yo, bitch, you got a intruder. A big-headed intruder. Coming up behind you, bro. What? Oh, and he reached out to do something. Homeless bastard. With shiny eyes. Did she not react?
What do you make of this video?
Looked like he touched her, but she didn't react. Hold up. How is she
when
reacting?
something creepy happens in the background. Take a look. What do you make of this video? Real or fake? Let me know what you think.
All right, that's too good to be true. There's no context really. Not enough context. I'm gonna give that a 2. A 2.
Urban explorer Christopher Hill explores an abandoned hospital in Warren,
The last one was creepy though. I'll give it that, but it's still a 2.
Ohio, and encounters something very strange. The hospital has been abandoned for more than 10 years and is currently in the process of being demolished. Knowing this, Christopher decides to explore the building before it's torn down. But little does he know that deep within the hospital, an ominous presence seems to be hiding inside. Christopher enters the premises of the building and doesn't encounter anything unusual. But when he arrives at a passageway located far inside the hospital, Christopher encounters something pretty creepy. Take a look.
No, 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 no. Some shadow bastard over there. As Casper Sight would say, a shadow bastard. He ran off quick. And this person didn't see it.
It appears that Christopher isn't aware of the shadowy figure by the door. It was only after viewers had pointed this out that he noticed. Now, it could be the case that this was someone who was squatting, but upon closer examination,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like this might have been a squatter, nor does it look like this might have been a person. Christopher continues to explore further ahead.
He moved so quick.
Still unaware of what he had caught on camera, he arrives at a room that's completely torn down, but there's something about this room that's unsettling. There's something ominous in the air, and Chris is well aware of it. Then, just when things couldn't get any more creepy, this happens.
Oh, what? Somebody clearing the throat. It's fucking crackhead, homeless person.
Just when things couldn't get any more creepy, this happens.
Yeah. Oh, I hear something there. Oh, no, keep it back that way. Cut there. No, that was added in. Sound like that was added in. I could do that with Filmora. That sound. Come on, man. Show me something.
Christopher isn't sure as to what was hiding inside the hospital. Whatever it was, he can at least take comfort in the...
Alright, that's apparently the end of it. I'm going to give this a 1. The shadow thing before, that was cool. Could have been staged. The add-on, I call it add-on, audio cue. I mean, anybody could do that. Next.
thought that he won't be
All right, here we go. Bizarre Bub again.
It's late at night when a girl named Pershka records a video in her kitchen. The purpose of the video is to show an ice machine that she recently purchased, as there's something about it that creeps her out.
Hang on. So this was 2 years ago.
Ice maker, according to her, makes a very strange noise during the late hours of the night. So one night, as the ice machine makes its unusual noise, Pershka heads over to the kitchen to record the sound. But as she records this video, something pretty creepy is caught on camera. What was supposed to be a short, random video turned out to be a terrifying clip that Pershka has recently taken down for unknown reasons. She didn't say why she took down the clip, but it seems that the video itself says it all. Have a look.
Some TikTok nonsense. What?
Like a scene out of a horror movie, Pershka walks into the kitchen and captures for just a split second the figure of a little girl. Even creepier is that whoever this was just disappears as soon as the lights turn on. It's for this reason that viewers believe she had taken down the clip, as otherwise it would continue to remind her of this disturbing incident.
Oh shit, bro.
That viewers believe she had taken down the clip, as otherwise it would continue to remind her of.
I might have to zoom in and on this when I edit this and see what the fuck this is. Where's your other arm? And why is your face so long? And your arm so long? And your short ass legs?
This disturbing incident. Whatever was captured has left her extremely unsettled.
There you
Even
go.
though this video was taken a few years ago, it is still unknown as to whether or not Pershka had captured something paranormal on camera.
Alright, Pershka's video. I don't know, man. 3. I'll give it a 3.
In the early 2000s, there used to be an abandoned asylum in Massachusetts known as Danvers State Hospital. Before shutting down in 1992, the asylum had an estimate of 3,000 patients, all of whom were severely mentally ill and poorly treated. Nurses who used to work here recall seeing horrifying things that continue to haunt them to this day. From patients walking around in their own filth due to a lack of basic hygiene, to patients receiving forced lobotomies that would often
This shit really pisses me off. These stories.
leave them in a much worse state than before. Employees of the Danvers State Hospital are haunted by these terrible memories. However, aside from the past,
Yeah, they fucking should be haunted.
the asylum is infamous for being extremely creepy. After shutting down in 1992, teens would come here after hearing rumors that the
1992. That's when it shut down. Awesome.
building was haunted. Although this next video wasn't taken by a trespassing teen, it was taken by a curious security guard back in 2000 whose job was to look after the historic building. But little did he know that he would capture something very strange while exploring the basement of the asylum. Take a look.
Five times speed. No cuts. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. No. The shadow move from right to left. Right here, watch it. God dang it. Right there. Look at that. Or it's a person. Hold up. He looked at it like he knew it was going to be there. I'm not sure. Let's see. See it again. Oh, he's just pinning around. He did not see it.
It's a bit hard to see at first, but as the night guard pans the camera to a room inside the basement, a shadowy figure can be seen
Not hard
moving
to see.
slowly inside. The guard doesn't notice the figure until much later after rewatching the footage. Naturally, he was left shaken up after seeing what appears to be a slender-looking silhouette walking further into the room as if trying to hide from him. Mind you, the basement of this building is completely inaccessible to outsiders, so there's no way that a trespasser could have been inside. It's no wonder that viewers believe something's
No, that's where I draw the line. You can't say there's no way nobody's up there. I don't buy it. Don't buy it, sorry.
supernatural was captured. But of
Somebody
course,
can
the
always
question
go
is
up there.
begged. Just what exactly was caught on
First of all, he's up there. Just because he has permission.
camera? Whether ghost or not, it remains a mystery as to what was captured.
I'll give that a 1. It was creepy, but no. There's an explanation to that, meaning there's a person up there.
Now the following video was submitted to me by someone who has no idea where the video came from. Its original source is unknown, but despite its mysterious origins, the clip is sufficiently creepy on its own. The video seems to have come from a CCTV camera that was placed in front of a driveway. Everything appears to be normal until you notice the two strangers that are standing outside the owner's home. They come into view as the owner beams them with
Oh, I've seen this. I'm not going to watch it again.
In the following video, a man is woken up after hearing strange noises inside his apartment. The man lives alone, so he finds it alarming to hear what sounds like an intruder inside his home. He quickly grabs his phone and begins to record. Strangely, the sound of footsteps can be heard coming from above, as though someone is in the attic. Now the man in this video is known as Nick Long, and it wasn't until the next morning that he decided to leave from the safety of his room to investigate the attic space. He treads carefully as to avoid any physical confrontations. As Nick looks around and checks every corner, he sees that no one is there. Not even traces of a person, such as footprints, can be found anywhere.
And this is probably on TikTok. But I see Nick doing his thing. Let's do it, Nick.
This was definitely strange. But Nick doesn't really think much of it, since plenty of other strange things have happened before inside his apartment. Though, it would be a few nights later when the strangest encounter happens. Nick is once again woken up by strange noises from his attic. Only this time, he decides to check it out as it happens. Needless to say, what's captured here is pretty spooky. Watch.
Guess I've been hearing weird noises.
Why are you holding your phone? It's so low, bro. Put your shirt on.
And this door has been like opening
There you
and
go.
closing. Yo,
Okay, that was pretty good. Pretty cool. See it again.
and this door has been like opening and closing. Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, that could be a draft when it closed back.
The door to the attic somehow opens on its own as soon as Nick approaches it. Feeling
Hold up, did it unlatch? Let's go back to this shit.
here is pretty spooky. Watch.
Guess I've been hearing
Did the
weird
doorknob
noises.
turn?
And this door has been like opening and closing.
Oh, I'll have to zoom in on this when I edit this.
Has been like opening and closing.
Hmm. It did turn. The knob turned to unlatch.
Yo, what the fuck?
That could be explained with the draft, not the opening.
Yo.
The door to the attic somehow opens on its own as soon as Nick approaches it. Feeling spooked, Nick is completely unsettled by this incident. It's now apparent that something strange is going on. But as if things couldn't get any more creepy, the following night, Nick is recording his dog when he captures the
Whoa, that was fucking creepy. All right. Look at this poor dog. And Nick's foot, I guess. Dog's laying on Nick.
this.
All right.
Boy, what was that? What was that? Yo.
Yeah, follow the dog, bro. Oh, what was that?
Nick's dog immediately goes in high alert. His dog is sensing something that doesn't appear to be there. It's as though he senses something dangerous. With all that's happened before, Nick believes that something isn't right with his apartment. He believes it might be haunted and thinks that the attic might have something to do with this. Whether ghost or not, he's deeply unsettled by these incidents. Despite living somewhere else now, he can't seem to forget the strange events that have happened there.
Interesting.
So then, just what exactly was going on inside Nick's apartment? Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
All right. I'll get this a 4 just because the dog as well as the door. Let's see what's next.
This next video was recorded by a security camera inside an apartment complex. Not much is known about this video, except that it came from this residential building where the little girl and her family reside. The video starts
Hold on. Let's
what's
go
going
here.
on inside Nick's apartment. Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Number 4.
This next video was recorded by a security camera inside an apartment complex. Not much is known about this video.
Hey, go over to Bizarre Bub. Do the thing, bro. Subscribe, all that stuff.
Except that it came from this
He's got a lot of
residential building
subscribers.
where the little girl and her family reside.
Unlike me.
The video starts off with footage of the young girl playing by a staircase. Below the stairs is what appears to be a small room. The little girl can be seen staring at something inside the room, but nothing noticeable can be seen on footage. Or at least, that's what the child's parents initially thought. It was only after watching this video multiple times that the parents were left horrified. Something was actually captured inside this room. Take a look.
What? To go back, I mean, first of all, when your cat's freaking out, there's something there, a dog or something, animal. Then close the goddamn door. What are you doing? And what is all this shit here? Kind of conglomerate fucking compilation of trash is this? No. 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 Okay, zoom back. Let's see what the cat and the girl are doing. Oh no.
It
the
now
cat's
becomes
pissed
clear as
off.
to why the little girl seemed hesitant to go inside. A disembodied hand can be seen beckoning to the girl. It almost seems to come out of nowhere before disappearing into thin air.
I don't see a hand beckoning her. I see shit moving.
Even the cat who later joins the girl seems unsure about going inside. Whatever this might have been was concerning enough to make them reluctant about entering the space. This mysterious footage, like most videos, has yet to be solved. But until then, you be the judge on what was captured inside this room.
Alright, I'll give that a 3. 2.5, 3. Who knows? It's not enough. It was a potato quality video. Number 3.
On August 23rd of 2023, George Cruz and his wife had just finished making dinner and were heading towards the living room to eat their meal. The couple sit close to each other while watching their favorite TV program. As minutes pass, it appears that nothing
I like this because it's clear footage from their security camera, I guess.
strange is happening in this footage. But fast forward to just a few more seconds, and something happens that scares the living daylights out of the couple. Prior to this incident, George and his wife had been experiencing strange occurrences inside their house. Before having to document any of these occurrences, they would often wake up in the dead of night and hear faint whispering coming from somewhere inside the house. But creepiest of all is when the couple would see household items move on their own. Over time, the activity has become so intense that the couple has asked for help from those who specialize in the paranormal. It was recommended that they set up cameras around their home to capture evidence of the so-called paranormal activity, so the couple act accordingly. Weirdly enough, they were also told to get rid of a certain item inside their house. George and his wife own an old rocking chair, and apparently this chair is the source behind all the activity. So the couple does exactly that by selling it. And surprisingly, a buyer has taken an interest in purchasing the chair. The couple holds onto the chair until the buyer comes over to pick it up sometime next week. But in the meantime, something very strange is captured on their cameras. No one is home when this
Now, who told him the chair was a fucking problem? He didn't say that, but alright.
is captured.
Okay. The chair is a problem. It has a fucking motor on it. Oh. There's a shadow over here on the left side too, moving. Watch this. Reflection right here. Go back a little bit more. Well, watch this right here. See that? And right there again. Oh, hell no. Was there a cut there? Hello. No, I see the shadow move here though. I see the shadow move when this moves over the table. Watch this. Watch this shit. Watch right here. Right there, you see it? Or discoloration. Oh shit, what, did that move too? Hang on. No. That's... Oh, hell no. Bro, what the... Oh, the camera moves because of movement. No. This... No, bro. Nope. There's no cuts.
Eerily, the chair
You know what? Get the fuck out of that house. Fuck the rocking chair.
begins to rock back and forth before somehow other objects inside the house move on their own. Although terrified by what was captured, the couple is glad they had caught this. They can now show this video to those who've doubted their claims. However, this wouldn't be the only footage they'd be showing, because as of recent,
What?
more activity has been caught on camera. Not long after this video, the following incident was captured. Take a look.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm already giving this shit a 5 unless he fucked this up. Okay, that answers that. When they are movement, the camera does its thing. I need a camera like that. Yep. Oh, this thing here before, which we seen, reflection. I don't know what is that. This is where we seen the shadow move right here earlier. Okay.
Now, moments before an object falls down, the
Oh,
camera
what?
pans over to the shelf as though sensing movement in that area.
Oh, I did not
What's
see
weird
that.
about this, though, is that it sensed it before the DVD case had fallen on its own. Now, one could say that the camera picked up movement from the TV, but if that were so, then the
Yeah.
camera would have already moved earlier, given that there were things moving on the screen way before the camera had moved. It seems like this was a random occurrence, unless it was sensing something else. The couple continued to document these strange occurrences in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening. Ultimately, their goal is to stop the activity. But until then, it seems they'll continue to share more footage of this unusual situation.
All right, I'm gonna give this a 5. I have no explanation for any of this shit. That was creepy. Number 2.
In the
Here we go.
following video, a man is alone at home when he realizes that the lights in his basement won't turn on. Feeling a bit scared, he walks down into the cellar with caution. According to him, it's not the darkness that scares him, but the basement itself. From time to time, noises such as footsteps or the sound of someone walking back and forth can be heard coming from inside. This often happens when no one else is at home. Now, the man had had this experience previously, but it was at his job. He works as a grave digger, and oftentimes, after placing a coffin inside a freshly dug grave, he would feel as though someone else was there with him. Although unable to explain this unusual sensation, it would be the following incident that leaves him extremely baffled.
Because he's a grave digger.
The man checks the basement to see why the lights aren't turning on, but he checks carefully because, as he states, he just heard the sound of footsteps walking about as though someone is down there. Be sure to pay close attention, as what was captured wasn't noticed until looking closely. This is what was caught.
At the moment, in the basement, I swear, I keep
Another
hearing
TikTok
someone
video.
walk. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's kind of creepy. Laundry room still has power, so that's good. But the rest of the basement's power is completely out, which is very strange. I'm not sure what that noise was.
Turn the
but
goddamn lights on. Turn the lights on, bro. Turn the fucking lights on.
I don't know. I'm home alone right now, so
Yeah, even more. So, to turn the fucking lights on. Turn every light in the house on. What are you doing?
we'll see, I guess. Look out back.
Oh, it's daytime. It's daytime. Why is your house so dark? Open the windows,
No, nothing back there.
curtains.
I don't know.
Turn the lights on.
There's been a lot of strange things happening.
Now, it happens real fast, but in case you missed it, If you look closely as the man pans the camera to the bathroom, you can see what appears to be a strange, shadow-like figure standing completely
Yeah, there's a person that he hired.
still inside a bathtub. It doesn't appear to be moving at all, as if who, or whatever this was, had been entirely stiff. Even creepier is that when the man returns to the bathroom, the figure is no longer there. Given its strange appearance and sudden disappearance, the man
Small
thinks
child,
that something
looks like.
supernatural was captured. But as always, I'll leave it to you to come up with your own conclusions.
No, it's not supernatural. This is a 1. There's nothing there that convinces me that this wasn't staged or that it is paranormal.
Could it be that someone had broken in and quickly
one.
hid away from the man?
No,
Or might this be something completely different?
it is different. He knew what it was the whole time. Here we go, number 1.
This next video was taken inside an old restaurant that is currently being renovated. The person recording this doesn't say where exactly this footage was taken, and for good reason. Aside from privacy, this place isn't safe to be in. It's not just the construction that makes it unsafe, but rather something else. For just an idea of why that is, the owners of the restaurant are deeply afraid of the strange things that have happened here. Now, the person recording this is someone who I featured in a previous video. They too have been experiencing strange happenings and believe that it won't stop unless they move out from home. Given their experience with this unusual phenomenon, they were invited to see this restaurant before it's completely demolished. Although expecting to see something unusual, nothing happens. That is, until much later when they head over to the back of the restaurant. What happens then is terrifying to say the least. This is what they caught.
All right, let's see it. Here we go.
Oh, it's cold right here. See that, are we?
Well,
Hello?
that lighter fluid over there.
Going up there. Definitely not going back there. Oh wow, it is really cold right here.
There's a lighter fluid.
What was that?
Somebody upstairs. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Shadow of something over here.
Oh.
No, it moved. It moved.
I don't think it's happy we're here.
Turn around to your left.
Oh,
To your left. Oh, he did. A trigger the light.
holy.
Oh, bro, no,
Dude,
it came
there's-
back.
Initially, a strange shadow can be seen peeking from a corner. The man, whose
Oh,
name
it's
is Win,
black as
doesn't
shit,
notice
too.
it until much later, after feeling a sudden drop in temperature. The room suddenly becomes cold when out of nowhere, the small figure is seen by Win. Upon seeing this, he quickly hides away as if frightened by whatever this was. But as if things couldn't get any creepier, the mysterious shadow disappears. Feeling extremely unsettled, Win walks out as fast as possible and ends the video there. If the reason for demolishing the restaurant is to get rid of whatever this was, then maybe it's best to completely relocate from this place. But until further info is given
no
to
shit.
clarify this incident, it seems that we won't know for sure as to who or even what was inside this restaurant.
Okay, bro, that was creepy. If everything they said there was true,
Thanks for watching, and I hope on March 4th of
I would give that a last video a 5. It's got to be a 5, 4.5, 5. That was pretty good. I have no explanation. Do you?